Hey, Leo, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your general and love reading for April 2020 from now for the next month. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below if you would before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. All right, so I pulled out 15 cards. So we have 5 trinities here, each with its own little story, but it all connects. So I'm going to be clarifying with the black and gold tarot deck. We're going to pull some crystal cards and an advice card and wrap it up. So we've got the King of Swords in the center. We've got the 6 of Pentacles to one side and the 4 of Pentacles to another. So here's the first trinity in the center. This is representing you, Leo. Okay, so I'm feeling with this King of Swords energy, this is your energy. You're very business focused for the next month. I feel that it's your mind is on your money, your money's on your mind. Because you've got the 4, you're surrounded by pentacles, right? And it almost feels like a King of Pentacles. The difference is I feel that you're really up in your mind about this, going over and over and over things. It's almost like I got to make this balance. I got to balance my books. Something you're trying to keep balanced within your money, right? Could be a business, could be personal monies, but let's see. So with the King of Swords in the center, you could have Libra in your chart. The King of Swords is very balanced, is very straightforward, very good at business, gets right to the point and really goes forward and makes their dreams a reality through action. Okay? And that's what I feel like you're doing right now. You're very focused on this. So let's clarify. Why is this King of Swords here? Hanged Man. Okay, I feel like you're doing this because this is sort of the state of flux that we're all in, right? Well, most of us, if you go to work and now you have to stay home and work, there's a big difference. So I feel that for some of you, this is the case. So because of this hanging around, you're trying to look at things from a different perspective. And what better time to look at your money from a different perspective? I feel that you're trying to make the most of this and you're looking at the positive. Why else is this King of Swords here? Clarify this King of Swords. 3 of Swords. Okay, that explains the other half. You have the 3 of Swords here, which I'm feeling that you're healing from something. So this is why you're focused on Pentacles so much, and you're more in the mind because you really don't want to get into the heart. You may have some healing left to do, okay, which makes sense with future cards here, but you don't want to deal with that right now. You're trying to focus on balancing the external before you balance the internal. And it's just your permission slip to really go internal at a later date, and that's perfectly fine. That makes sense to me. Okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles here, which tells me that you're holding back. And with the 4 of Pentacles, sometimes you can be blocking your chakras, right? Which is something that makes sense with all this earth energy here and this business focus. It's like you're not allowing yourself to, Ace of Swords. You want to be clear and you want to gain truth and clarity. Like, you don't want to be your head up all in the clouds. You're trying to avoid that, right? So you're searching for truth, you're searching for clarity. And like I said, where better to start but on the external. So you feel that you cannot open up your heart. You feel like it's protection. You feel like the truth, you're seeking the truth on the external first. That's what I'm feeling. So tell me about the Six of Pentacles. I want to see if you're trying to, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, you got a couple here. King of Cups and the Moon card. Yeah, you're hiding from people that you are not emotionally balanced at this time. You're thinking about what you do want to invest your time and resources in with the Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to be patient, okay? But I don't feel, I feel like you're ignoring this King of Cups, which is an aspect of yourself. You're most likely an emperor, right? And you can sort of pull out any king from your ass and say, okay, this is the king that I'm utilizing today. The King of Swords, because you don't want to go into the heart space. So you're hiding this from others. You're just presenting your business mind, your practical mind, okay? And you're just going to be patient with yourself. And you're saying when it's due time, I will deal with my emotional balance. First, I need to balance my books. I need to balance this. I need to balance that. So as we continue on, this is the psychological aspect over here in the next trinity of the situation going on in the center. So in the center here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. To the left of that, we have the Princess of Wands. And we have the High Priestess on the other side, which is interesting. You've got two cards here indicating something that is hidden, with the Moon card here and the High Priestess. The Nine of Pentacles, it totally makes sense in the center. The Nine of Pentacles talks about, it's the card of Virgo. It's being independent. It's being self-sufficient. And you're trying to build up your abundance. And this is what you're trying to do. That is your focus. You're trying to build up your abundance so that way you lift your confidence. And by lifting your confidence, I feel this steps you forward on the path to getting to dealing with your emotional state, your emotional balance. And like I said, that makes sense to me. I totally understand how that operates, and it's worked for me in the past, so I don't knock anybody for doing that. Because sometimes you just can't look within, right? It's like, okay, let me just deal with what's on the outside first, and Spirit will guide you when the time is right to look within and to deal with all those emotions, right? So let's clarify. This Princess of Wands, I feel, is the one that broke your heart. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're hiding this from others. The Six of Pentacles here is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Things may have also been unbalanced with this Princess of Wands. You may have given more than you received, right? Vice versa, you will know where you fall. I feel that this is probably the reason why you're really finding a desire to balance the exterior, right? Because of this past relationship. You may be unaware of this, but that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it's triggering that balance within you, but it will get you to where you want to be, definitely. Tell me about the High Priestess. And the High Priestess here is also saying, listen to your intuition, okay? The High Priestess clarified by the High Priestess. And it's also talking about balance. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. This, by listening to your intuition, right? And revealing what you need to reveal when it's due time. This will lead to abundance. This will lead to happiness. Okay. This will lead to loyalty, family, right? Well, at the same time, I feel like you maybe, for some of you, you thought you had this with this Princess of Wands, and it just didn't happen. So this is essentially what you're hiding from people. They saw you as happy, so, okay, I'm not so happy right now, so I'm just going to focus on my business mind. Tell me about this Princess of Wands. Who is this to Leo? Eight of Pentacles. This may have been somebody that you worked with. It certainly was somebody that you worked on a relationship with. Definitely. Yep, may have been a temptation. This could have been a Capricorn with fire in their chart, or vice versa, but this was a toxic relationship, definitely. This was a codependent relationship. Yeah, you put hard work into this, and this is why you're putting hard work on the exterior. You're like, I already tried doing this, right? Going on the inside, working on my relationship on a deep emotional level. That didn't work out. So I need to focus on doing it on the outside. Okay, so as we continue on to your future, Leo, this is great. You have the Star card here. That's the card of Aquarius, your opposite sign. You have the Eight of Cups, and you have the King of Wands. This is you. This is why I say you're the Emperor. You've got the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. All surrounded by Pentacles, too. So, all right, so what we have here, Leo, is you finally healing, finally facing your emotional traumas, if you will. You're thinking about your wishes as far as relationships go. I also see an idea in here where I normally don't see that in the Star card, but I'm seeing an idea. It's almost like, because they brought my attention to this star up here, like a light bulb moment. So you have an idea that you want to run with, right? And you're really passionate about it. It could be a person, because the King of Wands is on the opposite side, and this is the King of Fire, right? This is the King of Passion, but this talks about creativity. This talks about movement, because the King of Wands is fire. It's all about action, right? And it's opposite the Star card. So it could definitely be that you're going towards a person while at the same time pursuing some sort of passion. And that's due to your finances and your money, your dreams. That's what I'm feeling. So let's clarify this. Clarify this Star card. And with the Eight of Cups in the center, you're walking away from something. But what I'm feeling like is you're walking away from no longer ignoring, balancing your emotions, emotional balance. So you're finally facing it. Yeah, a new cycle. You're starting a new cycle. This is clarifying the Star card, right? By the way, you have 8-8 here, which is indicative of a twin flame. You also have 2 High Priestess here, which is also indicative of twin flame. And you have another 8 over here. So those are my twin flame cards. And I have a feeling more will come out. Oh, you have another one over here. And I'll get to that in a minute. So the World card has to do with possibly somebody at a distance, right? But definitely that you're starting a new cycle as far as this emotional balance goes, as far as your feeling, your passion, your creativity. I'm really feeling you doing this in an extremely healthy way. I feel that you handled this exactly the way that is working for you. That's so funny. As I was thinking about the Eight of Cups, I was thinking you're going on to the Nine of Cups, which you are. So you know this. You instinctively know, and you have major instincts here with the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess will be telling you to walk away from what no longer serves you, right? And you know that ignoring what's going on inside of you and not healing no longer serves you. So by walking away with the Eight of Cups, you're walking into your desires and your wishes, right? Your wish fulfillment. You've got 2 wish cards right next to each other. Yep. So the King of Wands here, clarifying the King of Wands, is the Empress. I told you you're an emperor, and I was just going to say you're in love with an empress, and that wasn't an accident. I wasn't even thinking that, and they said they're in love with an empress. So this could be Taurus or Libra, but you're planning on going forward to this Taurus or Libra, okay? They could just embody the Empress, which is the queen of all queens. She is very intuitive. She's very alluring, very She's a mother, usually. She knows how to make things grow. Everything she touches turns to gold. And you know that. You can feel that and you can sense that intuitively speaking. So as we continue on, you still have your future over here. So what we have first is the Queen of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Swords and this Empress is the same person. They could have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have Two of Cups in the center and the Lovers on the opposite side. So this is all leading you, Leo, to love, and a love that is going to really emotionally fulfill you, no doubts. So let's clarify. Can you clarify this Queen of Swords, please? Clarify this Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, this is really going to stir your waters. They're showing me like the ocean in the wind, because I'm seeing water and wind here, right? So it's like the wind is blowing the water and it's stirring your emotions all back up. The Page of Pentacles, you will be sending a message to this Queen of Swords. And what is your message? What is your message? Two of Swords, that you're no longer indecisive. You may have been indecisive about something. That's the card of Libra. More air energy here. Yeah, this could be a Taurus. This is so funny because you have the Hierophant in the last section over here, which is your karmic section. So this has to do with commitment. This has to do with a spiritual connection, right? This has to do with tradition, but this could be totally non-traditional as well, right? Higher authorities, but you're saying, I am no longer indecisive about committing to you. I really want to give this a chance. Perhaps you were indecisive before, perhaps you were sitting on the fence about it, but you're going to be expressing this to this person. So the Two of Cups here, let's see and clarify what the Two of Cups is all about. Wow, the Magician card here, absolutely. This is the card of Gemini. This person absolutely could have Gemini in their chart. And this is something that you manifest. This is Spirit telling you, you manifested this, and you'll be able to manifest something bigger. Why did you manifest it? Because you finally let go. Remember, you had the Four of Pentacles in the center here, right? Searching for clarity and truth. Once you got that clarity and truth and you began your healing process, you were able to let go, which resulted in your manifestation of the Two of Cups. Soulmate twin flame energy. So now we have the Lovers. Oh my God, I knew this was going to come out. You have the 1111 card clarifying the Lovers card. This is definitely a twin. There's no doubt. You have too many twin flame cards here. Okay. I'm getting a lot of twin flame messages lately for the signs, but so with the Lovers card here, see how there's a third energy here that sort of interferes, right? I feel like you were in your own way, or I almost want to say it was the both of you. It's like the both of you were in your own way individually, but finally one of you let that go, and I feel you were the initiator in that, and you came forward and said something, or will say something, right? The Four of Wands has to do with stability, has to do with, this is the marriage card, also has to do with celebrating, right? So how will this person respond to your message? Yeah, they will respond in kind. This is the Knight of Cups. This is the most romantic card in the deck. So they will be returning love just as you will be giving it. So Leo, in the last section, you have your karma, which is why all of this is happening, okay? Very interesting what your karma is. You have the Three of Cups in the center. You have the Hierophant to the left. Remember, you had the Hierophant up here, okay, coming over, let's see, yeah, the Queen of Swords, right? And now my crown chakra is tingling like crazy. And then you have the Five of Cups on the other side. Now, Five of Cups is just like depression, right? Grieving. So what I feel like happened here in a past lifetime that is trying to be corrected here is that somebody, I am feeling it's you, had a third party situation going on in this past life, okay? You weren't able to let that go. You weren't able to commit to this other party. And I'm feeling this other party is the one that you wanted to commit to, but you didn't, which is why you ended up being, you know, just in a space of grief for the remainder of your life. That's what I'm feeling. Tell me about this Hierophant. Tell me about this Hierophant. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This was a chance at new love. This was a chance at committing to new love that you were absolutely crazy about this person. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is right below the Emperor. She is somebody that really grows what she has. She knows how to make things grow, right? She's very intuitive. She appreciates whatever she is building, and whatever she is building, whatever business it is, whatever she's doing, she builds to last. She builds a legacy. I do feel this was the third person. And I don't feel this third person was a bad person. I just feel that they just happen to be the third party. The King of Swords, yeah, is clarifying the Five of Cups. You could not cut this third party out of your life. Why? Page of Cups. An apology? Clarify this apology. You were all up in your head. It's like you wanted to make an offer to this other person finally and be rid of this third energy, but you just couldn't do it. Yeah, that was your happiness. That was your happiness. This is your card, Leo. This was your happiness. And it's like you didn't embody your own energy. Although it doesn't mean that you were a Leo in this life, but it's funny how it's coming out as the last card here in this section. So this is funny with the King of Swords here. This is what you did in this life. You embodied this King of Swords energy. Remember, that's what you have in the center here. You chose to embody this energy. Oh, sorry, this energy, the King of Swords energy, and not move beyond that. You just were like, that's it. I'm all business now. I'm good. I just have a comfortable life and I'll focus on my pentacles. I'll be good. So you didn't follow your heart. You really didn't. You didn't follow your heart and your healing. So what is your advice to communicate? Knight of Swords. Now this is advice to sum everything up. Their advice is to communicate to the one that you're interested in and express to them your feelings. Express to them what you're going through. Teddy, what are you doing? The bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. This is peacing out. This is meditating, which I do recommend because you do have the High Priestess twice here, okay? And I really do feel this is a twin. Now, if you know this person already, you may not even know it's a twin, okay? All right, let's get some crystal cards here. This is the Liquid Crystal Oracle deck, and I love these cards. Check these out. So, this dude who made the cards, Justin Asar, okay, actually channeled these crystals, and he said he was nothing of an artist, could not draw. So what the information that he got from the crystals is you need to channel through a computer because there's crystals in a computer and crystals hold energy. Crystals hold information, right? They have consciousness. So he got a graphic design program, and this is what the crystals came up with for each of their crystals, the expression, because they did not, he said they did not want to be expressed in human form. They wanted to be specific. So he channeled this, and then he also channeled a little excerpt with which I'll read to you in here as if the crystal was speaking. So the crystal it speaks about its purpose and how it's useful to you. So I'm finding out 3 crystals that will be useful to you within the next coming month. in regards to your specific situation. For whoever this is resonating with, this won't resonate with everybody. So could I have the first card that will help Leah for the next month? What's the first crystal that will help Leos for the next month, please? Pink tourmaline, gift of love. And I'll read that in a second. Let me get these out first. Red jasper, nurturing. Oops. And malachite, clearing. Absolutely. Okay. Let's start with pink tourmaline. Pink tourmaline. And I'll also let you know the animal totem and the essential oil. I do encourage you guys to look this up. Look up these crystals. Look up the animal totems, the essential oils to further enrich your experience with these crystals. Pink tourmaline. I love these pictures. I enter your world, humble and in joy. Like a butterfly of light, my wings will echo love's infinite embrace. I wish to live in your heart and light your steps in the sacred dance of life that you represent. Let the sun rise in your heart. Feel the warmth of its infinite love activate and overflow. Let the rays of your empowered love rain outward to the waiting world. Share all that you are through realization that you and the source of unconditional love are one. With pure activation by your hand, let us send the message of safety and love, and the world will follow. Within your embrace of love's completion, I send now a rain of unifying pink light to fall upon humanity. Unite now in the light of love's sacred embrace. So the affirmation for pink tourmaline is I give love, I am love. The animal totem is the butterfly, and the essential oil is rock rose. That's interesting. Okay, red jasper, which is nurturing. Red jasper. Red jasper. Here we go. Red jasper. Nurturing. I am the voice of Earth's sacred embrace. Accept my gift. Gently feel me move through you. My subtle energies and gentle warmth will slow your world to a new pace in alignment with your total being. Through me, you will come to see, know, and honor your needs as part of God's creation. Let us begin. Allow me to sustain you, raising your life force so you may see with new eyes and gaze out into your creation, seeing beauty all around you. Just as mother and child, I will lift you and nurture your growth towards the light, infusing you with the joy of living in the glory of your power as creator in all you do. Self-nurtured child in the arms of the earth, walk now the journey of self-embrace, and the world will follow in the gentle glow of your unconditional heart, back to the joy of oneness. I have warmed your path with the gentle winds of confidence. Let them guide you home. Okay. Oh, the affirmation is, I love myself. Nurtured, I am of service. And malachite. I love malachite. I actually connected with a tree whose name was malachite, which is pretty cool. Malachites, raise your arms to the stars, golden angel of the sun. Let me aid you on your journey. Breathe me in and let my hidden yellow flame ignite the power in you. Feel my warmth in your veins, the flower of purification. Clearing and true personal power has come to bloom. Accept my green vibration, one of earthly love to which the basis of fear gravitates, then melts away. Let me bless you with the courage and strength to face your limitations and fears. Entering into my understanding, you will see your role in their creation and be free to fly again. Now released from the weight of the physical world, welcome to the freedom of the fearless state, for love is all that is. Fear stems from the unmastered mind at play in the fields of illusion. Your perception is its vitality, life force, and creator. Affirmation: I am a blinding light. I am healed, clear, and free. The animal totem is the rhinoceros, and the essential oil is lemons. Okay, finally. Ooh, that's so weird. This is the third time that has happened, like right after I do the crystal readings. That's so weird. So I did 2 private readings yesterday, and it, like, the iPad fell at the exact moment, the exact same time. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take these because this is, this one, these 2. Is this it? No, not those. That's not what I was looking for. I'm going to get the fairy guidance deck and get you some advice from the fairies. Okay, there we go for the month. Beauty. Beauty is unveiled by the lustrous light within. Let me get one more. So shine your light, Leo. You are the sun, right? Okay. And passion. Passion is an inner flame that will keep you striving towards your vision. Yeah, you have a lot of passion here with the Princess of Wands and the King of Wands, definitely. Okay, Leo, I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated with you guys. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. You have yourself a fantastic day. If you're interested in a personal reading, so that way this is more specific to you, your needs, and your questions, the information will be not in this description box because I don't think I put any. Oh yeah, it will be in this one. Yes, the description box below. You guys have yourself a fabulous rest of your weekend and happy Easter. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.